All right. I'm going to share this out to Twitter. Hey, Drop Top. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Robert. So I have had something come up tonight, and I'm not going to be able to stream on my PS4 until probably around 8:30, maybe 9, actually. So I wanted to go ahead and do a quick stream for 15 minutes before I start. I'm going to be watching 1917 again, so I wanted to go ahead and do a quick stream here. So if there's anybody here who, lives on the East Coast and you're not going to be up for my stream at 9, I wanted to go ahead and do something because I said in my video a couple hours ago that I would stream tonight, but a couple things came up and it became clear I wouldn't be able to stream until 9 o'clock. So yeah, basically this stream's just going to run for about 15 minutes, and it's just going to be just the Iupati thing. I know it's not a huge bit of news, but it wasn't totally expected, and it is interesting. So that's basically what we're going to discuss in this stream. If you guys are going to be around in about 2.5 hours, I will be streaming on PS4 like normal, so you can come chat about it then. But I wanted to give the opportunity for people who wouldn't be around in by then. Joshua Lugo, I don't really like Gross Matos. I don't hate him. I'm not that excited about him though. If we got him, I would be like, okay, but I wouldn't be crazy about it. So I don't know about that. But I mean, I agree. There's a very good chance we take a defensive end with our first pick. But even if we do that, there's no guarantee that a rookie is going to be able to come in and contribute immediately. Remember, Frank Clark did almost nothing as a rookie, and then he became a stud the next year. I think it would be a big mistake if we decide to bet the farm on a rookie defensive end becoming a 8-sack a season guy. No, Emmett, this is just a 15-minute stream. I was going to go live on PS4 now, but I'm going to be watching a movie instead tonight. I've had some things come up. I'm going to be watching a movie, so I'm not going to get on PS4 until 9 o'clock. But I wanted to do some kind of stream for people who were going to be in bed or whatever by 9 o'clock, because I know some of my viewers live on the East Coast. And I said I was going to stream today, so I wanted to go ahead and give a stream option for everybody, because the Iupati thing happened today, and I want to give people, everyone who watches my stuff, the opportunity to discuss it in chat. I don't think much of anything about Salvan Ahmed. I don't have the impression that he's going to be a highly touted draft pick. Yeah, Austin, I just started like 4 minutes ago. But this stream is only going to be 15, 20 minutes long at most. I just wanted to do something in case people couldn't be there for the 9 o'clock stream. I mean, I'm fine with the Iupati signing, but only if it's a prelude to us cutting Justin Britt and possibly DJ Fluker as well, because we have too many mediocre interior linemen on the team right now. I listed it for you in the video. I listed it for you in the video. we have like 10 mediocre interior offensive linemen right now, and only 3 of them can start. You need 3 starters and maybe like, I don't know, 3 good backups and then 2 depth guys who are just whatever. Yeah, I mean, Alex, I like Malik Turner, but he's not anything special. Like, who cares? This draft has a shit ton of good wide receivers who are immediately going to be better than Malik Turner in all likelihood. I'd rather go get one of those than keep Turner around. I like Turner. I think he has potential, but he has problems too, and his ceiling is probably pretty low. Well, I mean, Robert, that's a really low ball deal, but yeah, I think Clowney wants either a 1-year deal or a 4-year deal. He doesn't want to go for anything in between. Yeah, I get that. I get that, Joshua. Like, there's a very good chance we trade out of the first round. But I'm thinking, if we trade out of the first round, we're probably going to end up pretty early in the second round, and most of the same players are still going to be available to us. So whatever. Like, we still need to figure out who we're going to get from that pool of players that are, somewhere between the 20th best and 40th best player in the draft. Alex, I probably still have about half the game left. I would cut Fluker and Britt. Me too. Brown, Iupati, Finney, question mark Shell. I think the question mark is going to be Phil Hayes or Jamarco Jones. Word is Seattle only has 17 players at first round grade. Yeah, not not shocking, not shocking. But I think the Iupati signing is good as long as it allows us to move on from Bird and Fluker. If we don't do that, then I actually kind of don't like it because it's just one more roster spot we can't give to a rookie, like Logan Stenberg or the Mario, the Oregon dude, Lemieux. Like, we need to clear some of this crap out of our offensive line depth chart. I know guys like Jordan Simmons and Jordan Roos don't really matter, but they're still taking up a roster spot. You can only keep 53 guys, and right now we have like 11 interior offensive linemen on the roster, and they're all like somewhere between slightly above average and bad. Brandon McHale, I think Antoine Winfield Jr. is a good player, but we do not need a safety. That in my opinion would be I don't know where he fits in because we have McDougald, who's a solid veteran, but he's on the way out, and then you have Diggs, who is still fairly young and seems like he's going to be around for a while, and then you have the young guy coming in Blair. I don't know where Antoine Winfield fits in, unless you're saying that Diggs isn't going to last more than a year or two. I think we would draft a center if we let Britt go. Yeah. Oh, Robert, there are quite a few. I mean, I went over them in my wide receiver video like a month ago. But the receivers I like KJ Hill. I like KJ Hamler. Chase Claypool has grown on me. Jalen Rager, but he would have to be a first-round pick. Probably one or two other guys as well. This is a really good draft for receivers. Drafted nickel corner in the first 2 rounds. I don't know why we would need to do that. Ugo Amadi has barely had a chance yet. I mean, I'm not saying I'm enamored with Ugo, but we haven't given him a chance yet. Yeah, Cesar Ruiz would be good. I like Matt Hennessy. Matt Hennessy might be my favorite. Him and Stenberg are my favorite interior lineman options in the draft. Hennessy might be a 4th-round pick. Stenberg might be a 3rd or 4th-round pick too. But yeah, man, my overall opinion of this move is going to be determined based off what we do with Britt and Fluker. If we keep Britt and Fluker, then I'm actually going to kind of hate it, just for the fact that we're losing a roster spot on a dude on a spot we could have spent on some young promising rookie. Sam Dog, we can still do that, but he's not as good as his numbers say that he is. He's Marcus Golden and Bruce Irvin's kind of redundant, if you're being straight honest. Marcus Golden and Bruce Irvin are it's a little bit of a redundancy. Robert, it might not have to be Biadaz. Biadaz's draft stock has gone through the floor lately. Like I've seen Biadaz in the 3rd and 4th round of some mock drafts. So Biadaz, he's an option for sure. I like those guys. Um, Finney can play center for a year or two though, so we don't have to draft somebody who can start day one. Like Finney can start next year, and I think that's a perfectly reasonable choice. I mean, remember, the effectiveness of an offensive line is defined by how well your 5 players work together, much more so than the individual abilities of the 5 players. So, you're looking at our offensive line next year and you're saying, hey, Dwayne Brown's good, but everyone else is pretty average at best. But if they can find a way to work together, it's not so bad. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to give people the opportunity to say what they're going to say about Iupati. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. K. Ruiz, we rescinded our offer to Malik Turner, so he's a free agent now. I think we could only really afford to choose one between Moore and Turner, and we decided to keep Moore and replace Turner with a rookie, which I have no problem with. I like Turner, but not that much. Would you say our offseason has sucked? We might lose Clowney and we aren't replacing him. I mean, there's still time is the thing. There are options out there. There just aren't that many. And the ones that are left are not that sexy. All right. Go Hawks. I will be streaming on PS4 tonight around 9 o'clock, 2.5 hours. Be there if you want to be. But if you can't be there, then I wanted to go ahead and put together the stream for you. All right. See you later. Go Hawks.